hang on, that was some great timing because I just finished a grand race. And welcome back, my name is Sid, and we are here to check out the brand new Elite Bundle cars, which should be out tomorrow because that's normally how they do it. The new Elite, whoa, okay, the new Elite Bundle cars, chat. Oh, they are. Oh, and we actually got a trailer reveal. Oh, Ivory Tower, what are you doing to me? The Hyperion, which we saw in game. In the GT, the Ital design GT-R concept. Oh, the GT-R50, yeah. Oh, this is lovely. In before it's hypercar? I think it will be, because Elite Bundles are always hypercar. Which if it is, we have a GT-R in hypercar. Yeah, the Ital design. Oh, what a nice trailer. There they are, Elite Bundle number 3 with the Nissan GT-R to Heritage to the Hyperion's imagined future. Discover Elite Bundle 3 available tomorrow in the Crew Motorfest. Chat, W or L? What do you think of these brand new cars? First and foremost, we know that we've already seen the Hyperion in game. I'll get the image while you guys let me know. WW. Also, everyone watching the video version of this, also let me know what you think about these two new hypercars. These two, the GT-R50, that's completely out of nowhere. That one I was not expecting. I didn't know about. Thank you, Josh, for the 31 months of member. But the Hyperion, that's been seen in game before. This thing we saw in the custom show, like, what was it, last week, I think? So we've gotten a good look at this car. We can see that it's whatever. It's also the hydrogen. It's a hydrogen car in real life, which is grossly expensive and more dangerous. But it also, as I said in its video, featured in a Mr. Beast video. So, you know, that's a bit of fun, I guess. But the one that I'm more kind of like, whoa about is the Nissan Ital design, the Nissan GT-R concept by Ital design, which means, hang on a minute, how did they phrase it? From Nissan's, oh, they didn't say the names of the cars anywhere, but I'm curious if they got it from Ital design instead of from Nissan. Because then, you know, there's a bunch of Ital design cars that we could get. Just like they're adding of course it'd be Ital design because they're adding Ring Brothers. They're adding the Yanamais, Liberty Walk, Hoonigan. There's so many other car customization companies that they're adding. That, well, now that the floodgates are open on Ital design with a GT-R hypercar, there is all of these things that we could also get. 0 out of 10, how can they pick the ugliest concept cars? That is, ooh. No, that's his opinion. I see a bunch of W's. I see ugly R cars. This is also an Ital design that we could get. This thing over here. The Zeruno. This thing I know about because I think I remember when it came to Forza. I don't really care about this one. This thing would be cool. And I get... Put that in rally raid. Give us this in rally raid. But regardless, that's another customizer who we could get cars from. On top of the GT-R50. I never thought we would get a car like this. A car like the GT-R50. Nissan have gone, yeah, go ahead. Add the GT-R50. I'll agree with you guys. The Hyperion, stinky. I don't care for the Hyperion. Maybe you guys do the GT-R 50 Shades of Grey. Alright, very funny. The Hyperion, I don't care about. But the GT-R 50, Especially if it's in hypercar. I think it's a pretty cool car. I remember back when I was rather young and I heard about this car and I was like, whoa, look, look, it's a new GT-R, whoa, isn't that so cool? Because everyone was like, oh, it's the GT-R50 anniversary, whatever, edition. I remember thinking it was cool. Then people have wanted a brand new GT-R in the real world for ages. There's a handful of Nissan GT-R concepts because there's, oh god, there's some ugly ones too. There's the original concept for the current day Nissan GT-R, the GT-R 36, 4, 5, the R35. This thing, we've got this disgusting, ugly concept that Nissan made. We've got another one which is a people's favorite. This one, the R36 concept. But again, when I search Nissan GT-R concept, you can very much see that the Ital design one is here too. That would be very... Well, I say would be. We're getting it. We are getting it. And we finally have a car revealed in a trailer for once. We've got good marketing from Motorfest again. It's back. What other games have either of these cars been in? Are they... Not counting mobile games, okay? Not counting mobile games. Are these... What other games? Asphalt 9? Oh, bloody... Damn it. Are these arcade racing game debuts? Because I'd assume they would be. Ooh. Ooh. Asphalt 9 is a PlayStation game now? Okay, yeah, well, technically, whatever. I guess so. Oh. The GT-R is in Project Cars 3, I think? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. A racing game. So this will be its, like, arcade racing debut then, I guess. But there's one issue, though, right? There is one major issue. What? Okay. Have you guys clocked what will likely be the biggest issue with both these cars? I'm curious. A racing game that killed its franchise? Also that, yeah. So, you know, it's first good game debut. They are both concept cars. That's not the issue. That leads into the issue. I think them being concept... There you go. Lexi, Cairo Gaming, they've hit it on the head. I don't think these will have customization. I don't think there's a chance these have customization. What was the last concept car in game that had customization? Like, be completely for real. What was the last custom hypercar? Like, concept hypercar to have... This one's not even a concept, and it didn't have customization. Right? But there's so many different... The Azus? Okay, there's a difference there. That one's an ivory tower concept. I'm talking about real-world concept cars. Because they have a fair few of those. This thing, right? Again, no customization. Well, this thing's just ugly, regardless. But, like, the Atlantic concept. That thing, no customization. The Egoista, no customization. The Azus, sure. That has customization because that's an Ivory Tower made one. This one has customization because, again, Ivory Tower made this thing. The GT-R's not a concept? Oh, yeah, okay, no, to be fair, didn't they sell 50 of that thing? I swear they did. Yeah, no, technically speaking, the GT-R50, not a concept, I don't think. I'm fairly certain that one is... Well, that one sold. That one did technically sell to... Was it like 50 people? Because they would have done the one of the... Yeah. Yeah, there's customization on the Agusta. Am I wrong? Am I completely wrong? I know the Citroen GT-R, that one doesn't have customization either, which that one's also a concept car. Let's check. Lamborghini. The Jumeirah, that's in game is a concept. Oh, yeah, I guess it technically is. Okay, but that one came to market basically almost near identical as what it is, and I didn't even know that that was a concept version. Okay, technicalities and whatnot, but for the most part... Oh, you are completely right. Okay, you know what? I stand corrected. But any of the newer ones, We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. I'm not sat here going, I don't want them to have customization. I'm sat here going, it is unlikely that they have customization. I think that there is little chance. But another interesting thing is, though, while I talk about this all, is that we still have one more hypercar left this update, right? Oh, wait, yeah, absolutely it's hypercar, because it's not going to be Street Tier 1. So, yeah, that's a Nissan GT-R in hypercar. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. I hope it's under Nissan, so it's technically an actual Nissan GT-R in hypercar. But it's more likely that it's going to be under Ital design. I suppose we'll just see. Most likely the 720S Spider. I mean, that's the Liberty Walk one. That's one we know about. I'm talking about on top of that. There's a third new hypercar that we're getting somewhere. The Hyperion probably won't, but the GT-R maybe. Hopefully, right? Because the GT-R, that was a one that sold. But then, again, there's the other example that we look at. If the GT-R is not a custom, if the GT-R is not a concept car, right? Because that's sold. So, if the GT-R isn't a concept car, instead it's a car by a vehicle customizer, like Liberty Walk, like Hoonigan, like what are the other ones? Liberty Walk, Hoonigan, Yanamize, Ring Brothers, all of those. That's the only other example. And when you look at every single one of the customizers' cars, they don't have a single bit of customization. And again, I don't think that the Hyperion will as concept car, and I don't think that the Ital design GT-R50 will, because it's a customizer's car. Again, I want them to, but hey, look, we'll find out in a couple of hours anyway. We will find out later on, literally this very update. So, it's neither here nor there. We got the GT-R Nismo in TC2, not a concept, and it got no customization, the thing I'm driving right now, actually. Saying the GT-R50 Shades of Mid isn't gonna get any. Yeah. And look, I can't lie, the GT-R50 is cool and all. I'm gonna have to use the Hyperion concept to know if it's cool at all. But just on face value, would it be fair to say, would it be fair to say that the Lycan Hypersport and the Zenvo bundle was a much better Elite bundle? I don't know. They're two completely different types of Elite bundles. Well, here's my actual take that I talked about earlier this very live stream. I think the Crew 2 did Elite bundles way better than the Crew Motorfest has. The 2 Hypercar Elite bundle, I just don't think it's as good as what the Crew 2 used to do, where it was like 3 different specs or 3 cars in 2 different specs. I think that was a way better Elite bundle style. And teasing style. The Crew 2, the way they would tease their Elite bundles was elite. They would post the silhouettes of the 3 cars and then slowly post like outlines and stuff of like posters on the wall and cool images, and they were so good. And thankfully we got this trailer now, which I'm really happy about, that we finally got a trailer for an Elite bundle instead of anything else, really. I think we used to get them before, but we'd already know about the cars ages before. Also, the Lycan was not an Elite bundle. What am I talking about? What came in the Elite bundle with the Zenvo? Am I going crazy? Was it? How have I completely? It couldn't have been that good, actually. I guess if I've completely forgot. Oh, the Utopia. Okay, you know what? That was easily a better Elite bundle than this. Yeah, the Utopia. I'm so dumb. Utopia really good. Zenvo pretty good. And I mean, this bundle, it's just a completely different thing, I guess. You know, I guess it's just it's gonna be expensive as hell, but it's just it's a completely different idea, basically. It's a concept car and a customizer's car. A concept car based on heritage and a customizer's and a customizer's car based on heritage, a concept car of the future. It's a GT-R concept and an ugly Bugatti. We're really gonna have to see what the hell is gonna be going on here. It costs 2.5 mil since it was a placeholder on update release date. Oh, interesting. The bundle costs 2.5 million. You heard it here first. Except for the other time Krutas said it. But that's an expensive Elite bundle. Whoa, that is a very expensive Elite bundle that we're going to get in game tomorrow. Just hours after this video released and this live stream finished. But that's going to be about it from me. I will see you boys in the next one in a bit. I'll see you boys tomorrow, I guess.